What's up, gentlemen? So the goal of the AlphaM YouTube channel is pretty simple: to help you look incredible, help you feel amazing, but also make you as productive, happy, and healthy as humanly possible. A part of making you a happy, healthy, well-rounded alpha is mastering a few specific skills that I personally feel every dude should know how to do. All 6 of these skills are, in my opinion, critical. They need to be mastered in order for you to claim alpha status, starting with number 1. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Hey, are you okay? Crap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 8, 29 and 30 and pinch the nose, head back, and I'm awake! CPR, general first aid, the Heimlich maneuver. You need to be prepared to help people in time of need or trouble. Online, do a Google search for CPR training in your area and you're gonna find a lot of different options. This isn't something you learn online. You've got to actually go and get instructed, and they're gonna have like these little dummies that you can actually practice on and see what it feels like. You're gonna practice pinching the nose, head back, doing a rescue breath. The whole goal of CPR is to keep blood circulating through the body and oxygen to the brain until help arrives. The chance of you like giving a few pumps and breaths and then being like, yo, my God, thank you so much, is not going to probably happen. The second skill every man should know how to do is defend himself. I have never been in a fist fight in my life. I've never been punched in the face. I also am smart enough not to let things escalate to physical violence. At all costs, you should definitely try to avoid any type of physical confrontation, because these days people are crazy and you never know who's got guns. The only almost fight I was in college, and it was like a bar fight kind of, but it was just because all these dudes were like super amped up, testosterone through the roof, they were drunk as hell, and people get all like crazy. Gentlemen, the best advice I can give you is learn to use this and not this. That being said, if somebody does threaten you and you're not able to get out of the situation, don't be afraid to defend yourself. I truly feel that every man should have the ability to just throw a punch. An armbar rear naked choke? Yeah, can't breathe now, can ya? The third skill every man should master is the skill of productivity. Who out there struggles with being as productive as they know they could or should be? I know that I was. At the end of the day, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I was meaning to do X, Y, and Z, but I only got done A and B and a little bit of C. Something that has helped me dramatically with my productivity is something called time theming, which I learned from a class I took over at Skillshare. Today's video is sponsored by a gentleman named Mike Vardy. Productivity habits that stick using time theming. When it comes to productivity, Mike Vardy is like the man. He's the founder of a company called Productivityist. He's been a managing editor at Lifehack. He's just written books. He is the man. His class is ridiculous and a total game changer in terms of productivity. He basically helps you develop a flexible system that helps you like get more stuff done during the day using what is called time theming. It is ridiculous how much more I get done during the day just by using these simple strategies. Guys, there's a link down below to Skillshare. Skillshare is, in my opinion, the greatest online platform for learning super cool, interesting, useful, amazing stuff from people that have been there, got the t-shirt, people that are rock stars in their respective industries. These aren't like professors. These are like people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Simon Sinek, Guy Kawasaki. The list goes on and on and on, because they've got over 24,000 incredible classes in everything from design, photography, business, entrepreneurship. I love Skillshare so much, it is ridiculous. And right now, guys, for the first 500 of you that hit that link down below, they're going to give you 2 months of premium Skillshare for free, aka $0. Gentlemen, you can't beat that. After that, premium Skillshare is literally like just $10 a month for unlimited learning. It is the greatest platform, and you never know what you're going to discover, what you're going to find that sparks your creative juices, that gets you interested in something that's going to lead you down a rabbit hole of a new career or just a way to be happier. Gentlemen, link below. First 500, 2 months of premium Skillshare, absolutely $0. The fourth skill every man must master is how to parallel park. Whenever my wife and I go somewhere and she's like, I want to drive because you drive all fast and crazy, I'm like, aggressive, hello, right? We'll get to somewhere and we find a spot and she's got a parallel park. She'll look at me and she'll be like, can you do it? In my head, I'm like, hell yeah, I can, because I am a man. But what comes out of my mouth, sure, sweetie, I'd be happy to. The fifth skill that every man should master is the art of negotiation. I don't know what it is, but I love negotiations, right? I love getting in there and like new cars or appliances or TVs or anything really. I will see if I can get a better deal. I'll negotiate with the salesperson, with the cashier. I want to know that I tried. I want to know that I'm walking out of there getting the best deal and that somebody else isn't going to come in right behind me and get a better deal, because that would piss me off. True story. I was talking to my buddy Antonio Santana, right? And he was buying a new minivan. And A, I love minivans, and B, I love negotiating cars. And so he's talking to me. I'm like, hey, did you get a deal? He's like, well, yeah, he threw in the car mats. I'm like, car mats? That's it? I'm like, why didn't you ask for this? And why didn't you go here? And you could probably get this. And he's like, and Antonio sucks at negotiation. And last but certainly not least, the sixth skill that it is critical that you master in order to be productive and well-rounded as a dude is the art and skill of small talk. All you gotta remember is the #1 best small talk opener in the history of small talk openers, which is, and you can steal this, what's your story? Boom! Conversation explosion. It works every time, I'm telling you. Guys, learn small talk skills. It's something that will pay off like huge dividends in the future, because, you know, if you're able to negotiate and not negotiate, I'm wanting to negotiate Antonio's minivan for him. If you're able to navigate different social situations with different people and talk to a variety of different people about a variety of different things, you're a freaking social savage, and most people aren't. And if you are, then you're gonna win at life. That's it, gentlemen. 6 skills that, in my opinion, every guy needs to know in order to be a well-rounded gentleman. Gentlemen, while we're at it, why don't you give this video a thumbs up if you dig it down in the comments. What's a skill that you feel every man must master?